Oh, I've skipped the elevator sequence. Can I go back up?
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
What? No, man. Is this the going up and down ending? And I can't go back down.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office.
Yes.
Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's
I know!
the keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points.
I'm
one
being
after the
roasted!
other, weaving a
I
rich
didn't
tapestry of
know!
compromising narrative. Wow.
I'm just this fucking...
I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
I get it! I get it! I get it! Stop bullying me! I'll go back down.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Just leave me alone!
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me. Oh my god. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
I'm so... I'm crying!
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait. No, I need more time to process.
My god, it's... This is the best game ever made! This is my new favourite game of all time! TF2, eat your heart out! This is
All right.
amazing!
I have fully come to terms with it. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive. You know what?
What?
I've just thought of something.
What?
Hold on, let's stop for a moment.
No, what's up?
Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
Oh my god!
There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know,
This is
it
amazing!
seems like to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters. Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises, to have to think and to anticipate, and then to marvel at the eventual reveal? This is storytelling, Stanley.
My mouth hurts from smiling, man. Please, I'm sorry.
And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else, not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a rule. Well, people look up to you. Which is why, though I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you. So that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better.
Whoa!
Oh, good, we're here.
No!
Okay, the room
Stanley, live on stage!
Should be...
Is this my punishment? The storyteller. Oh my god, I nearly puked. Oh, I'm gonna faint. Oh my god. The Stanley Parable tonight live on stage. The man, the process, the myth, the legend, the parable. Stanley from the Stanley Parable. Live on stage.
Yes, here it is, just through this door.
What about this one? Nah. What's this? Stage.
Are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry. You'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley.
This man is taking the
It looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
He did all this just to take the piss. I'm sorry. Up again, down again. Break a leg, champ. I love how you ride the elevator. No one tells stories the way you do. It's not really with all that effort. All this because I rode the lift. Wait! Hey, shout out to you, cuz you're floating. Hey, shout out to you. Hey, listen, I know what the good thing. Turn it up. Hey, shout out to you. Hey, listen. Hey, shout out. Hey, listen. I know I like to walk backwards and forwards. No. I was famous. I went up and then I went down. I went up and then I went down. All the cough girls were screaming for me. It's taken away from me. Oh no, what have I done? To heaven? What? I can't catch a break. I can't catch a break. Hang on. Welcome back. Quit the game and start it again. Are you kidding me?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others. So the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
Man needs his own babysitter, cuz. Man can't be left alone with the animatronics. Okay, I'm going to do what this guy says now. Understand that? Everything this guy says.
He began wildly tearing through papers on the... Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Bro, you're just yapping! I want to get through the story!
So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Oh, come on, man. At the one time I'm doing what I'm supposed to and it punishes...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I'm so tempted. Oh, come on. Do what he says. Dewey says, I want to see the real ending. I want to see the real ending. I want to see the real ending. No! I want to see the real ending. I want to see the.
The truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
No.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Not really.
Nope, still on board with death.
Okay, this isn't a horror game. 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 This isn't a horror game.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
This isn't a horror game. This isn't a horror game.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
This isn't a horror game. This isn't a horror game. This isn't a horror game. Oh my god, Portal! It's Portal! This was a triumph. What's going on?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise...
What? Oh my god! For once he wasn't lying!
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story.
Oh no!
Ever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
Nah! Nah, man's about to become a McDonald's burger all smushed up in the bag! Please! I'm sorry!
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
The enormous metal jaws!
Instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Wait, what? I'll say it before I'll say it again. Man is not no joke.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
What? Did man get sacked?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Really? Oh no. So he was dead the whole time? Where do I go? What do I do? Who do I see? Man's got a whole museum. Oh my god, it's the copy machine from the Stanley Parable. Yo! Yep, I remember that ending. Watching YouTube? What? How do I get that ending? Fun. Hello? Hello, hello. The Lounge. An early version of The Lounge. Yeah, the new one is sublime. Absolutely splendiferous, cuz. From Dink Dunk, subject K. Are you gay? What? Wow, this place is huge. Oh my god, it's Stanley's office from the Stanley Parable. Oh, wait, I want to go to Stanley World. Is there such thing as a Stanley World? I want to go to Stanley World. Bruv, I would buy a figurine of, like, Stanley. I want to sit in Stanley's office. Nah. Countdown room? Countdown room? There's more? Countdown desk. One of the desks from the early version of the countdown ending. Countdown ending? We had an ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Unfortunately, very few players realized that this was what they were supposed to do, which is frustrating for everyone. Oh, so that's not frustrating, but making me listen to, you did it, you made it to the bottom of the microcontrol facility, good job, that's fine. Nah, this is full of endings. Dude, okay, I can't walk around it anymore.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Turned it off.
Can you see?
No, I can't. You've turned the lights off.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Hey, if you turn the lights off, you can't see anything!
But listen to me. You can still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
What?
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path.
What?
Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you.
No! This is freaking me out. It's not a horror game, but I'm genuinely like, my balls are tingling. Yep, don't waste my time.
Here's the door. Just go.
Even man's getting sick of it. Oh, so there's literally no other way, right? You just go that way and die. So finally, guys, we're playing the Stanley Parable. No jokes, cause man ain't no joke. Say with me now. Ready? Man ain't no joke. Okay? If you didn't say it with me, go back and play it again.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left. Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Plot twist! There was more. Okay, so let's try and...
Look, Stanley, I think
is there a dialogue if I jump off this?
Foot here. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Yes, I got the platform jump off ending. Apparently, in my last video, I got 3 rare occurrences in a row. I got the second Stanley, I got the blue office and the speedrun office. All in one go. Wait, the phone! There was a plug! They put emphasis on the plug. Maybe if I unplug the phone. Oh, my creative juices are flowing, cuz. You get me? Oh, there's so much. I gotta go through the red door and see what happens, man. Oh, I'm gonna be stuck here for days playing this.
We would
stop as well.
Be so much happier if we just stopped.
Okay.
And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Huh? Oh! Please, please, no scary stuff. What's going on? Huh?
What do we want?
Oh my god, it's The Incredibles.
Looking for?
Wow, 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 wow.
Here.
What?
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
Oh.
I actually feel happy.
Wow. I mean, I don't, but that's good for you, cuz. What happens if I jump off? Oh, you can't. So what's this ending? The UFO particle ending. What is that? It's a spinning JPEG. Oh.
No, wait. Where are you going?
I'll just go this way. What's going on? What? Okay.
Oh,
I'll
no.
just go up here.
Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose
Die?
all of this.
What do you mean die?
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Wait a minute. Wait, am I supposed to die? Wait, this guy's finally found happiness and I'm just supposed to die.
No!
Ooh.
Oh, thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Okay. You know what? Fine, I'll go back.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
But what am I supposed to do? There's no TVs. What am I supposed to do when Secret of the Mimic comes out and I can't watch Markiplier play it? It's really the only way out of this. Oh my god.
You just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Call me a good boy. Right now, and I'll go back. I gave you a chance. I gave you a chance, cuz man ain't no joke. I told you before, man ain't no joke. So man's about to do the sploinky donkey.
Stanley,
How am I alive?
let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Fine. Oh my god, I'm slowing down each time. What's this? Hey yo, is that Elizabeth Afton?
Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You
Bro,
were
I can't even
willing
jump.
to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
You're reading the situation astronomically correct. Listen, this is what you get for being British. How am I alive?
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it.
Oh my
I don't know
god, the
anymore.
speed!
I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Listen, man, I'm not the one who said Security Breach was a good game. We clearly don't think on the same wavelength. Come on! You're gonna make it, yo! Yo, we did it! Oh, this game promotes game ending. I can't say that word anymore. Ready? 3, 2, 1. McFlurry!
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Yes, I did it! I stole that guy's happiness, and I'll be forever depressed. Yes, yes.
Years
Okay,
ago,
so now I've got to unplug the phone.
someone
Oh
else
my
would be
god,
different.
look!
But the fact is that
There's a
story
vent
is
there.
about nothing but
How do you get that? Nah. Man's got to figure out a way. Man's got to figure out a way. Man's got to figure out a way. Man's got to figure out. Give daddy a smooch. Come on, give daddy a smooch.
That's her,
Shut-
Stanley.
See, look, I've got to
need
be able to
the
unplug
one
this,
to
right?
do this. Oh no 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 no!
Yes!
You can't. Did you?
I was
just unplug
right!
The phone.
Yes!
That wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
Well,
You actually
it's there.
chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Oh my god, I'm a genius!
Definitely here,
I'm a
clear as day.
genius!
Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music
You liar!
plays,
I went
fade
through
to
that
white,
ending, you
roll
liar!
Credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible?
Bruv, you stole my wife and my TV in that
I'm
end.
going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's
Oh,
the
here
best
we
part
go.
of being a real person.
What are you
But if
yapping
used
about,
incorrectly,
man?
can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people.
Oh,
Or
my
he
chicken
could spend
sandwich.
years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember, here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself
What?
speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow
That person
to finish
is-
their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack." And if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feelings
Thank you.
will subside. At
Thank
this
you
time,
so
the
much.
instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Give me an existential.
Welcome
Hey!
back.
What the hell?
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Oh my god, what's this? What's going on? Ah, they put barriers on it! You're treating man like a joke, cuz. And I've told you many times, man ain't no joke. Really making me all the way back.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That
Okay.
means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just
course.
follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Absolutely.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Suck your mama.
No! Why did you do
Oh no,
that?
bro!
Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Whoa, that is one curvy, curvy file cabinet. You know what I'm saying? What's happened? Oh, wait. Oh no!
Ruined. You can't believe after everything we talked to.
No! Man! I like that room.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs.
Ah,
to
you've
his boss's
really
office.
knocked it off! He's blocked everything off! He's treating man like a joke. Man can't even go into the toilet no more. Man can't. What's going on?
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in
And appalled.
disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
You said the bite of 87. Night Shark 115. Night Shark
And so, is
115.
there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you?
No.
Please speak the code into the receiver. It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing.
Bruv, I'm doing the ting and the ting's not working, cuz.
Respect Stanley shows for his stories. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you
I could have
come
just
this
not
way?
bought the
Speak.
game
Say
and
something
watch.
to me.
I watch
Explain
YouTube.
yourself, you coward. You.
Don't go, he sold me.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Stanley!
he
Oh my
entered the
God!
door on his left.
He's an ugly bitch.
Stanley? Hello?
Stanley?
Are you... Is everything okay?
Hello?
Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
In the end.
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
Wait, is this the only one with credits?
The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to...
Wait a minute, you had a go at me! You insulted me for going wrong and now you're telling me you can do what he wants! Finally. Is it good? Did I do it? Is this the real ending?
Blackness and a rising chill
No,
of
really?
uncertainty. Was it over?
Please be over.
Yes. He had won.
Whoa!
He had defeated the machine.
Whoa!
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom
Oh!
was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Huh?
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the
Well,
machine's
you put them all in the
grasp?
ground, apparently.
What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
Oh, look at that.
As sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No
Oh,
longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
yes.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Yes, this is what I
That
want.
was all he needed to know. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Oh my god. Is this really... Is this it? Is this it? This isn't a joke or anything. This is the real... This is the real ending. Can I finally... Can I finally stop?
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
This is beautiful.
And Stanley was happy.
I did it. I beat the Stanley Parable. No more. Beat the game. I beat the game! Finally! Hello? Hello?
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct?
Yes. Yes. Maybe I'm clipping it. Yes.
Understood. Your order will be canceled immediately.
No.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What do you mean there's new content? There's more? Nah, man just opened his YouTube studio. I have 46 members. What's going on? I just thought I had like 7. What? Dude, what's going on? You're mad. You're all mad. You're all mad. You're all mad. And like, so I literally... What? This is mad. Oh my god, how many super chats has man been getting? You're actually insane. Thank you guys, man. Oh, man hasn't been on his phone. Man hasn't been... Oh, I've got to say thank you to all of you. I've got to reply to all these. I love you all, man. YouTube Studio sucks, man. It doesn't notify me sometimes.